Overcrowded prisons are allegedly prompting courts to send low-level offenders to a new type of rehab program. This has been raising a lot of eyebrows.
It's called Christian Alcoholics and Addicts in Recovery, or CARE, a rural retreat where defendants allegedly receive addiction treatment while learning trade skills. However, some defendants are speaking out on their questionable practices and are calling it the chicken farm. People who are fighting substance abuse need to be sent to certified programs. CARE is uncertified, and that's not all. Some residents sent to CARE claim to have no addiction history at all. Former residents are speaking up and saying the rehab facility is nothing more than a slave camp, reporting anything from serious bacterial infections to gnarled hands, to one person even claiming to being burned with acid while hosing down a trailer. With many of the chickens finding their way to retailers, CARE has reportedly brought in more than $11 million in revenue over a 7-year span. So, can working in the fields help cure addiction and get criminals back on the straight and narrow? Or is big business finding new ways to create indentured servitude in the 21st century?
Areva, a lot of issues here.
Well, the first one is this even legal? You think about the 13th Amendment that abolished slavery and indentured servitude, and a lot of these prisoners are forced to work for zero compensation. So they get no money, work long hours, sometimes 10, 12, 14 hours in these farms.
And I want to highlight, this is based on a report.
Yes.
So this is a report. This is allegedly what's going on.
Well, even though the report is allegedly, Dr. Travis, these work farms or these prison camps, they exist. There's no disputing that lots of states have these lease-back programs where they will lease to private industry these camps, and prisoners are working for private industries, and the prison system is benefiting from contracts with private companies.
But this is different because these are not prisoners in this case.
And in many cases, these people haven't even been convicted. So they go through this sentencing of sorts where they're told to go to a rehab. These programs aren't certified. They're not even required to be certified as rehabilitative programs.
There may be some positive things to the concept that instead of sending somebody to prison where it's ugly, bad, and may make them worse, that they're in a farm situation where they're doing something useful. Yes, somebody is making money off of it, but the people that are making money off it are helping us with an overcrowded prison system.
No doubt that I think there's a place, there's alternatives.
There may be.
I think there are great alternative programs, and people who have drug addiction programs should not be incarcerated. They need rehabilitation. I think we can all agree with that.
So is there
your point is, so Drew, I think there is absolutely a place for alternative sentencing rehabilitation, but at least if you're to believe this particular report, this program isn't it.
The report is a very alarming report, but I do think you have to be careful because just in our society, we tend to just throw people in a prison, we lock them in there, and to me, whether you're suffering with drug addiction or just struggling in life, that is almost never the answer. And personally, I would rather, if I had a choice to go to prison or go work out in a field for 8 hours a day, I would choose the latter, even if there are people running that made some money off of me.
We'd look good in stripes, right?
Well, I think
I would take the chicken farm over so bad any day.